Now, what happened as I went through my 6 years at Google and I became a manager there, is I still didn't fall in love with OKRs. But what I did find is that the way that management worked at Google, there was a lot of discussion about what are we trying to actually achieve here? What's the purpose of what we're doing? Every group had their OKRs and every team knew what they were trying to achieve. Every team could link their OKRs with the company OKRs or the division or the product product group OKRs that they were trying to work with. When you worked with other people, the first thing you'd say is, so what's on your OKRs? Like, as in, if we're going to work with something together, what are you trying to achieve? What am I trying to achieve? And are these things compatible? Because if they're not compatible, we're going to struggle to work together. If they are compatible, we've got a basis for collaboration. And so what I found is that the effect of this was really interesting, really valuable and worthwhile. And the second thing I found was that management tended to be quite keen on empowering people to solve the problems. And where I linked this together after I left, I sort of linked back, well, how did that happen? And a lot of that is because of the OKR system, what's at least structured around the OKR system, in that if you're very clear about what you want to achieve, your objective, and how do you define success, your key results, then it becomes relatively easy, and it's not trivial. You still have to do this as a manager, as a leader, but it becomes relatively easy to empower people to go and come up with solutions that do that. And then as a manager, you're actively involved in this, but you're getting people to sort of like come up with new and interesting ideas to solve these kinds of problems. And that's where I found OKRs are really helpful, not as a replacement for management, but as a tool to structure good management around. So it's like it means that all the things you're doing, you're trying to achieve the same thing, you're trying to achieve something, and everyone understands what that is. So therefore, it's easy to empower people.